Hi guys, how you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are having an awesome day today. Today I just want to reach out and just talk to you guys about sometimes how things can bother me. You know how you do your YouTube videos and stuff, and a lot of people share their videos. Gino, they'll share their videos, and a lot of times they get a lot of a lot of flashback from the videos and different things like that. So I'm going to cover topic like plastic surgery and like enhancements and different things that, that people can do to enhance themselves. Like, say, for instance, if you got bad teeth and you go to the dentist and you get your mouth done and you get this awesome smile, right? But when you go and look in the mirror, you might see these beautiful veneers, but you know deep down inside what you used to look like before the veneers. Or if you go to the doctor and you get bigger breasts, you know what your breasts look like when you look in the mirror before you had the breasts. Or like the makeup, I kind of look at the makeup now. For me, it's kind of like cosmetic surgery, because I'm going to be honest, guys, sometimes I can't stand to look at myself without having makeup on because I won't feel beautiful, and so it's a lot of things like with the cosmetic surgery, when you go get these the flatter stomachs, the bigger butt, the bigger boobs. And you can look in the mirror and you be wondering, like, you might have this identity crisis, like, oh my God, or, like if you get rejected in some type of way, or you feel bad about something, but you be looking in the mirror and like, look at me, right? And you look at yourself and you look at this made up person, like, why don't they want me? But I think for me, like deep down inside, when you take off all the makeup and you come out of, before the surgery, or you come out of the girdle or whatever, just looking at your pure self and just looking at yourself and realizing that in the mirror, like, I am beautiful. So with this conversation, I know I'm all over the place, but what we got to have is self-love deep down inside, beyond the plastic surgery or beyond the makeup, beyond the teeth, beyond the booties, beyond all this thing. You got to have this self-love where you're going to love yourself regardless. So it's like, when I do a lot of videos sometimes, guys, especially if it's dealing with me trying to show you guys from, my face regimen and what my face look like. Like one video I revealed to you guys, I took off this makeup and I literally look like I got punched in both of my eyes, like somebody punched the heck out of me. That is hard to do, guys, because you put yourself in a vulnerable state, right? You put yourself in a vulnerable state and you open up and you're like, oh my God, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? But it takes a lot when we reveal these videos. But what I hate when people go get all these enhancements done and then they go look down on the people that can't afford it. That's not nice, because a lot of times if you remember the real you, with the makeup off, without the titties, without the booties, without the teeth, without whatever enhancement you had, where you look at yourself and be satisfied and think that you're just drop dead gorgeous. So a lot of time you're dealing with these identity crisis and you feeling real bad. And this, I think, because a lot of time deep down inside, we can put on all the makeup, all the beautiful clothes, all this, but if we got something going on deep within ourselves, we can feel horrible. So it's like trying to get to the point to just love yourself no matter what, no matter what, but don't ever try to talk about people or look down on people when you know yourself that you done went and had enhancements and stuff to make yourself look better. Don't talk about people, because a lot of people probably can't afford to do this and afford to do that. Just learn to respect and love everybody, guys. Learn to do that. Like I say, it is hard. Like, I live alone and I really don't like to come out of my makeup and stuff. Like, I be really thinking in my head, like, oh my God, what if it's a fire or something and the house catch on fire and I got to go outside, or if his house is burning and I need mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to go out being your natural self, they probably let you lay on the ground and choke to death. But the pretty woman over there, they might give her mouth. I don't know. That's just, and I noticed like they did a survey, like they did a woman fixed her up like she's ugly. Her car was broke down. Nobody stopped. They put a beautiful woman and pretend her car was broke down. Everybody stopped for this so-called beautiful woman. But guys, you got to be beautiful inside and out. And I'm trying to make my insides be more beautiful than my outside, because there's a lot of shaming going on. Like a lot of times when these people go do stuff and they feel like they look better, oh my God, they just think they're on a roll. So I don't know. I was having a lot of, I guess, self-identity crisis that I was dealing with. Like, looking at yourself and like, so sometimes somebody will say to me, oh, you so beautiful, right? And I will mumble under my tongue, you should see me with my makeup off and see what you think. Because some men are shallow. If you date them and you come out of that makeup, girl, they will take off and run and be like, who the hell is that? Or, some women take their wigs off at night. You get a guy, and if you go come out of that wig, they be looking like, who the hell is that? I went to sleep last night with Frida and woke up with Freddie, So it's just crazy, guys. But we just got to make our outside match our inside, and we got to be beautiful, and do not go looking down on people that might not have the best body, because a lot of us went and paid to get these bodies. So I'm just trying to make my outside match my inside, because it's just been some things that's mentally just been bothering me, guys. So when you look in the mirror, like I said, them people don't know what you used to look like. And then the new you, what you look like. Now you like you better than everybody. Remember where you come from. And don't be shaming people and talking down on people. And it's like just having that self-love. But I'm trying to really make my inside match I want to be beautiful within. I want to feel beautiful within. So when I come out of this makeup and take off these clothes. And one thing my mama always say, she always said, because she's deceased now, looks a fade. What do you have next? But if you're beautiful in here, that's never going to fade, guys. You're going to be beautiful everywhere. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Another thing, this goes for, ladies do it more than men, but I guess some men do it. Stop running to the gym, standing in front of these treadmills, or standing on these treadmills and workout machines like you went and worked your ass off to get these bodies. Stop giving people false hope. Because a lot of people that go in them gym and go post all them dang on pictures, they go in the gym to show off their surgery bodies. They don't fucking work out at all. They'll go and post up against a picture, do a couple, boom, boom, boom. But majority of them that got these booming bodies, and not everybody, then went and had cosmetic surgery. They went and had cosmetic surgery. Like I was watching Monique. She was in a video and was saying like her traumatic weight loss. And I'm like, okay, well, if Monique went and did a traumatic weight loss and didn't do absolutely no surgery, and she was talking about her deal with Netflix, she's sitting on $1 million invention right there. She needs to get that tape out and teach other people what she did so they can go do it. So a lot of times, like stuff like that, like don't lie and give people. It is your privacy. You don't gotta go and say that you had surgery, but don't go lying to people and giving them false hope. Like this is what I did, and this is why I'm so in shape, and different things like that, and whatever. But those is a lot of things that was just really, really bothering me. And it's just so much shaming going on, with people that went and got surgery, think that they're 10 times better, than the next person. Like, and then to be honest, some women are afraid of surgery. Like they have the money, but to take that risk of dying, they like, no, I want to live. So I'm going to live in the body that God gave me and be happy. And kudos go out to y'all. Kudos go out to y'all. That is wonderful, guys. That is wonderful. But that's been in my head. It's been on my mind, and it's been bothering me a whole lot. But I think that that's what a lot of women deal with when they go through that, and they go through a lot of rejection and everything. They remember the real them. They remember that. So they remember the real them, and that, that goes because I do, guys. I remember the real me. And it's like I had severe acne. Like, my acne was so bad, guys. People used to walk up to me and say, "What happened to your face?" instead of hello. I met an African lady, and she told me that I can fix your face. And I said, "What?" She said, "If you'll let me, I can fix your face." She gave me all the steps and everything to do, because I'm talking about on each cheek. I had it. If you know a lot of people that live down south, like Arkansas, and the mosquitoes was real bad, and they get them dark spots. My face was like that on each side. It was horrible. And that was the first thing that they would say, "What's wrong with your face?" When that lady taught me how to mix up those things and do all those regimens and everything, and now I'm doing a more natural regimen, that was the best thing that ever happened to me, because my self-esteem was so low. It was so low. And, now that I'm doing the natural remedies and everything, my skin is 110% better. Like, I thank God for the lady. Truly, thank you for showing me how to get my face back up to where it needs to be. And I'm going to say this, guys. It did make me 2 shades lighter. So, when people talk about the bleaching and stuff like that, like, I had blemishes. It was so dark, deep black. The only way to get rid of that, I had to lift the blackness out. So I am a shade lighter than my original complexion. But if that's what I needed to do to get all of those scar tissue and marks out of my face, I was willing to do that to look better. So sometime when I go home, honestly, guys, I'll speak to some people and they'll go, "Who's that?" And I tell them who I am. They be like, "No, you ain't. Used to be a little darker." I'm like, "Yeah, I did used to be a little darker, but, I did that." And then, like, my teeth was shifted and all crooked. I did the braces and, got my teeth shifted right and got them fixed. And, I got laughed at about that. You're 27 years old and going to get braces. And, I remember my sister cracked jokes on me. She said I look like Michael Jackson, because she was trying to call me when it got bright like Michael Jackson. And my sister's real dark. So since she was catting on me, and I told her, she's dark. And she's a darker girl. So I told her she looked like Michael Blackston. So since you want to crack jokes, I'll be Michael Jackson and I'll take that. But you look like Michael Blackston. So, so guys, it's just the things that we do. So guys, love yourself. Love yourself. Do whatever you got to do to feel beautiful, guys. But don't go around putting other people down that don't want to do it. For one, because everybody don't want surgery. Or 2, can't afford to do it. Just, don't shame people. Don't shame people, guys. And don't give people false hope. You ain't got to reveal that you had surgery. But don't lie to them like you've been in no gym. Just tell them, I don't know. Everybody body different. Everybody body different. But, guys, that's something I wanted to share with you guys today. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And like I say, it does bother me to get this open. But, hey, I just want to talk to you guys about that, because a lot of times when people have these plastic surgery, they turn into different people. But remember who you was before the surgery, because that person still lives in you. You might got the new body, but that person is still you. Clean up the inside and make your inside match your outside. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I want to be beautiful inside. I want to be beautiful inside. I was telling my sister that she has such a beautiful spirit. She's the matriarch of the family. Like, I love her spirit. I wish I could be like her, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm not. I mean, my sister is so giving, would give. So I want to thank my sister, because she's the matriarch of the family. And I wouldn't say I want to be just like her, because she's a giver. She'll jump up and run for anybody. Like my patients, after a certain time, I ain't driving, I ain't going nowhere. So, I mean, I guess that's why God made her the matriarch of the family. So that title goes to her, and I'm very proud of her. So thank you guys for watching. Y'all have an awesome day. But I'm trying to make my insides more beautiful than the outside. Okay, guys, enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, you guys can stop the computer, but this is my original color for any of the bleaching, but that is the acne and scarring that was in my face, and I used to get asked what's wrong with my face.